Right guys, here we are. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Breaking United, a one-season special as we finish the United Way series. If you haven't watched last episode, I would recommend doing that first. We are now in charge of Manchester City. I resigned as manager of Manchester United with the plan of retiring, and then straight away Manchester City job came up, and I thought we had discussed it at various points during the sort of the last few months, and I thought, fuck it. Let's give it a go. Man City have never won the league during this sort of 9-season save. It's either been us 7 times, I think, and Liverpool twice. I think that's 6 for us and 3 for them. Manchester City never won it. They've won the Champions League. We've started okay. We've won both games. We've been behind in both games. We've been 2-0 behind in the last game. We played Wolverhampton Wanderers, who have Jose Mourinho in charge. West Ham have Rafa Benitez. So there's a fair few managers in charge. Pep Guardiola's at Liverpool as well. So 4-2. 2-0 down after 72 minutes. We scored 73, 75 and 76. And then TT scored on 81 to seal it. Once again, we were down. First half, Menotti came 64, 67, 86. I've done a bit of a fuck up because I was aiming on doing 4-2-3-1. Rotating 3 strikers. I've got Fabio Silva, this absolutely amazing Italian striker Menotti, and I've also got Gabriel Jesus, who is out injured. At half-time in that game, I switched to 4-2-4, and look what happened. So, we're going to be a little bit short over the coming months. Couldn't get anyone in on a free. Transfer deadline gone. So, we're just going to have to go with it. Now, Manchester United, on the other hand, have just lost to West Brom. They themselves have done a bit of transfers. Youngster, Bastoni, that we saw. Jonas Juster, look at him. I signed him. I put the bid in. 220 million. Look at him. Probably won't be playing today, though. But they've also let go Dalot. Nick White, who's a good striker, never had enough just to break in. And Rodrigo. They've let him go. Big loss for them. So, I've been contemplating. By the way, I'll show you our transfers. Just two in. Eric Dyer, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, 46 mil. We needed a right back. We had money to burn. There wasn't much else going around. I did try and get Haman in centre half. I did think about breaking the world record for a striker for a bit of fun. But I thought, no, we'll just keep it as it is. We'll probably do a little bit of business in the winter. Probably get another striker in if we're going through this 4-2-4. The only issue is my squad is very central midfield heavy. I've got players like Arthur, Barella, Malagoni. This guy I've tried to sell, Armani. He's very good, but just won't be able to play. Caillou. Very good. Just a little bit too attacking. I'd rather have 2 sitters in there. Russell Hamat is a very good youngster for us. Very good 20-year-old midfielder. And then we've also got Phil Foden and Lucas Paqueta, who were supposed to be playing in that shadow striker role, playing the 4-2-3-1, but wasn't to be. So we've got a little bit of issue, really. A little bit top heavy. Let's pick a team for today. Had to do this. It's pretty good. I'm quite happy that we're playing Man United early on, so it gives us a real good insight to see how the season's going. And first episode to see you guys of me managing Manchester City. I nearly said Man United then. Manchester City. Got Dembele's. Unfortunately, I've not played a minute with Dembele, which is a little bit annoying. Right, let's get into it. I'll show you the teams when they pop up. There's Zinedine Zidane. He's not very happy because I tried to pinch Haman off him. 150 mil, still said no. And then I said they've just lost to West Brom. I think they lost to West Brom. Oh, Kessie got a late goal. Kessie got a late goal for him. So they've changed it. They've got Rogero. The centre half has got in holding midfield. Kessie and Akameme. Everything's pretty similar apart from obviously they're going with an extra defensive player. We would have probably had a midfielder in there or another striker. On the bench, they've got Dybala, Marshall, Diaz, Kane, Valdivia, Bastoni and Thomas, the young goalkeeper. We are going with a 4-2-4. Edison, Wan-Bissaka, Skriniar, Tiexra, Thiago will go with. Kieran Tierney, Barella, Malagoni, Titi, because we've still got Ousmane Dembele out injured. Sane, Fabio Silva, and Giovanni Minotti. Here we go. I'm taking a bit of a risk. Well, a big risk. Going 4-2-4, but we thought, fuck it. We'll go for it. And definitely Minotti has played better when he's played up front with somebody else. He struggled a little bit. I don't think he's the biggest. I think it does help having Fabio Silva up there with him. And then we've got Jesus to come back probably October time. And then we'll get another player in the winter. So we have 4 strikers going forward for the second half. Haman scored. It was going to be him, the player that we've tried to sign. Fucking goal line as well. Bogicevic getting himself in there. Right, Bellanova, he's going to get a cross in. Was that over? No, yeah, over. I thought it was a save. He had it over. Not a great start from us. Let's just have a little bit of a cautious approach. Mbappe, no, that's not going in. We're safe with that one. I'm hoping that it's going to be like the first 2 games where it took us sort of like 60 minutes to actually get into the game and then we just suddenly spring to life. But they are absolutely battering us here. Kessie, tackle. Are we going to break? Barella, come on. That was interesting, wasn't it? What was that? Dear. Right, Purrington's got it. He's going to go off the floor. It's probably going to go back to United, isn't it? Bogicevic. Well done, Malgol. He's picked up that loose ball. What are you doing with it? Edison sweeps it out. We're going to get it. We have done. Titi. That's a poor ball. Poor ball. 2 shocking balls we've played, and they're in. Mbappe, we're in trouble. Good save from Edison. Mbappe corner. We're just going to survive. Kessie. Recamp. I have got the 3-4-3 getting trained, so we've got the opportunity to go to that. We're definitely not as good as Man United, put it that way, in terms of quality of players. We need to keep this out till half time if we can. Akameme. Rogero. Taking the piss out of us here. Bogicevic, Rashford. Good save from Edison. They've had 13 shots, so we've had 1. We're going to keep it as it is. If we went to 3 at the back, I'd have to take off the striker, and then we've only got 2 strikers on. We haven't got no strikers on the bench, so that'd leave us a little bit light if we wanted to change things for the better later on. Hopefully, we'll get a little bit of a springboard. Here we go, Sane. Minotti. Here he is. Here he is. Sorry, I've got a really croaky throat. He took it really early, didn't he? Tierney. Deep one. That's shit. Herrera. Bogicevic. Can we win it? We might have to look at getting Paqueta on at some point. Mbappe's in. 2-0. We're going to have to go for it now, aren't we? Go back onto attacking. Let's do a sub. Let's get Kieran Tierney off because he's struggling. Let's go Paqueta for Barella. To be an advanced playmaker. Might leave us a little exposed in the middle, but we'll get on with it. For 3 shots. Rashford, he's in. He's in. Save from Edison. He's been our star man. A solid 7. 7.1. Whee. Mbappe. Oh, good save. He saved another one. Right, here we go. Last 20. Are we going to come to life? Skriniar's there. Oh, it bounced about. Mbappe corner. They're going to seal it. Paqueta's headed it clear. We're going to break. We've got boys pushing forward. Minotti. Can he find someone on that left-hand side? He's found Fabio. He's at the post. We've got the rebound. We've got a goal. Here we go. Here we go. Dashing back to the halfway line. Can't praise it. Come on. Can we muster another clear-cut opportunity? 88. Here we go. Is this the chance? Are they going to break on us here? Kessie's burst through. He's found Bogicevic. He's got a tight angle, but he's going to square it. He's going to square it. Oh, got lucky there. There's a highlight still going. Oh, if we can win it, we can break. They've committed some bodies forward, but we're not. How are we going to? Harry Kane. Good save from Edison again. 4 minutes of stoppage. Are we going to get one more chance? Herman. Rogero. Akameme. Come on, we need to get the ball off him. Harry Kane. God, I was going in. Edison saved another. Are we going to get one more chance? No, we're not. No, we're not. Bellanova's now in. He's gone all the way in. Oh, my God. Oh. We never did that for me. Oh, God. Oh, no, 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 no. What to do, what to do? Minotti's now in. Hey, up. Go on. Go on. Go on. Ah. Full time. Yeah, this is not going to be easy. Not going to be easy. So this is only going to be about 4 or 5 parter. So I'll kick right on. I'll kick into sort of like maybe November time. We'll maybe pick a Champions League game. See what games are coming up in November. We want to win summer. Ideally, we wanted to win the Premier League. That's where we're going to put all of our focus, to be honest. We have got a large squad. We can rotate. We can go 4-2-3-1 to rest the strikers a little bit up until January. But it's not started to. We're a little bit worried about them performances as well. We didn't come into life till sort of like the second halves. Sunderland next. We'll come back in November. Possibly a Champions League game. There's 2 Champions League games in November. We'll come back around then. Right, guys, if you have enjoyed today's video, please drop a like down below. Subscribe if you are new for this small little mini part series. And yeah, I suppose I got a bit of stick for jumping over to Manchester City, so I imagine most of you are pleased with the result. Cheers, guys. Thanks for watching. See you later.